Hi there, traders. This is Brad Gilbert with the FX Market Insight for Thursday, the 12th of December. All right, everything's on the line for the UK today. We've got to keep an eye on well, probably not the polls. We'll see how the voting rolls. This is an important day, obviously, for Brexit. Hopefully, we get the Conservatives with a majority and we get Brexit done, right? Labor Party, they win. Sterling drops 500 points easy. And we're back in that whole conundrum of just a toxic end to the whole thing. Now, what's just happened today? We had the US CPI numbers pretty much on par with expectations. But the main thing was the Fed. You got Jerome Powell here. You got to keep interest rates on hold amid favourable economic outlook. Now, looks like they're on hold indefinitely, right? I think the economic conditions in the US have stabilised. There's no need to cut rates. There's no need to raise rates. I think with the whole global growth issues around the US-China trade issue are causing, all the central banks to sort of be pausing and a little bit of concern. The Fed aren't that, well, they're not expressing that major concern, but they see rates being on hold indefinitely. And what that's done for us as far as the analysis goes is given the US dollar to me, it's a bit of a knee-jerk reaction to the downside. The dollar index itself with sterling and euro rallying is under pressure. Now, that looks really good. Now, if there weren't geopolitical events around this, I'd start to say we've got some really great trading conditions. What we do have, the UK election is a massive conundrum. Don't forget, it's close to 58% of the basket. So we want to see how that all rolls. And this could be the start of clearer trading conditions if we do get the Conservatives winning a majority in this UK election. So just looking at the overall dollar here, you get the dollar rallying and the other pairs falling. Let me just redraw that. So, and then this is where we're getting clear structure. Now, dollar yen, the safe haven trade, not really playing the game. It's doing its own little bits and pieces. Euro higher, sterling obviously bouncing. Now, this UK election win is pretty much factored in. So, depending on the level of majority, that's going to determine where it goes from here. And you've got Aussie and Kiwi moving to the top side. Let me just give you a quick squiz of these charts. All right, so as I mentioned, I don't think this is natural or really significant US dollar weakness. It's more just a repositioning. This could even be the top of the run here for the dollar. It will depend on the UK election. So you'd expect sterling to trade sideways unless there were some crazy polls. Dollar CAD starting to break down, but really, if I just switch it back to the MyFX Trading Hub, you'll see here, if you scroll down to the actual trend analysis, I mean, the dollar index itself has sort of started to break down across all time frames, but we're looking for this consistent push. If the Conservatives win, sterling will rally. It'll take euro with it, and that'll really confirm this US dollar index sort of going down, and it should help the other pairs start to rally. So that's what we're looking for. And as far as the data goes, well, we do have the ECB during the day. It's Christine Lagarde's first meeting as head of the ECB. That's going to be pretty interesting. See what they've got planned. I mean, at the moment, there's euros. I mean, it is rallying, but the economy is pretty crap. And that's where we are. So it's all about this UK election. Let's get this out of the way, and then we can start to sort of piece these markets back together. All right, guys, big day. All the best. Cheerio.